Like a computer powered up on the spot. I'll show you everything, boy, you get me hot.
Game Boy was actually one of the very first songs that I wrote. It was something that I kind of was toying around with when I first started singing professionally. My producer at that time, he sent me the beat. That was one beat that I did not have a hand in actually creating with the melody. He actually sent me that beat, and I remember hearing it. And though Game Boy came out the way that it did, and I, recorded several other songs before Game Boy, Game Boy was my first fray or my first step into recording professionally and singing professionally. So Game Boy is that enchanted being, that persona of she's an amazing goddess, she's a siren, hear her for the first time and come to her. So it was kind of like calling all of the men and the women and the boys and girls of the world to my table to hear, my voice for the very first time. So Game Boy is very special to me because I say it in the song, like a computer powered up on the spot, I'll show you everything, boy, you get me hot. And, I kind of like to play around with relationships in my songs. So Game Boy was definitely one that I just loved the big sounds in it. I loved the synthesizers. I loved what my producer at that time did with the melody and making that beat for me. So Game Boy is definitely another one where it's enticing you. I like to entice in my music. I like to draw the listener. I'm not really one of those people that is a, how should we say, a rhythm and blues kind of singer. I'm more of a light, more of an ethereal singer. So it's always something on the wind. It's always an enchanted voice. It's always a siren. It's always coming across the ocean. So yeah, Game Boy. I'm glad it made the album.